This is an Ultimate Spider-Man toy review, and it uses the new Hasbro teen type body mold, because Ultimate Spider-Man's like a teenager and thin and pretty young in the series. It has a lot of accessories which you want to check out. It has 4 extra hands, which I'll get to, and an unmasked head, which I'll talk about in a minute. Also, if you get the Miles Spider-Man, they use the same body mold and the same hand accessories. This will have a separate review. So getting back to Ultimate Spider-Man, from the comic books in the 00 decade, it started up around then. This Spidey, it's really good, surprisingly, in terms of the fun factor, the articulation. They corrected the hips here. On the Pizza Spider-Man, for example, the hips couldn't move too good in terms of the range of motion. And recently with this Spider-Man and future ones, I think they have changed the hips in terms of the design. That articulation is much better. So it's good they corrected that. And this is just painted on. Everything here in terms of the detailing, it's paint detailing. It's not sculpt detailing. I remember Toy Biz, when they would do Spider-Man, a lot of them had just sculpting for the webs, etched in really. But here it's just painted on. I kind of like the etched in more. This is more probably because they're going to use this base body for other figures. So it's a cost cutting way. Same thing here, painted on. But it does look good. They got all the costume details right. You can see the eyes here are big. Let's check that out. This is new. This is actually sculpting right here by the lenses. I'm gonna swap out the hands and show you the extra parts. This is the classic Spidey hands posed. This is 2 fists. See that? That's the extra set of hands. And the last set of hands are these open type of design hands. But what's really nice, and I'm going to swap out the head here, the Ultimate Unmasked Peter Parker head. It looks like the Mark Bagley head sculpt. I mean, it looks like his art. They did an incredible job, because this looks like the comic book art of detailing it. Ultimate got it right. Just check this out. See the hair? This is just like in the comic art here. It's all like uniquely all over the place. The expression, well done by Hasbro. The height is about 5.5 inches. Let's check out the articulation. The head ball jointed, good down range, good up and side to side. Ball jointed shoulders, can go up, down, in or out. It has the swivel biceps, double elbows, articulation. The hands, 360, in or out. The torso is a pivot, good range, down or up. Swivel waist. Ball jointed, and as mentioned, they fixed it up better. Swivel thighs, double knees, calf articulation, which is really good, and the feet can go up, down, and to the sides. So overall, well articulated, and I'm going to give my final word in a moment. So what did I think of this Ultimate Spider-Man action figure made by Hasbro, part of the Space Venom wave? And all I could say is, I'm not such a fan of the Ultimate books, but this action figure is much better than I thought it would be. Just the sculpt, which I think is all new. It's teenage body mold. It's supposed to be smaller than regular Marvel Legends, and it is, but it has very fun details to it. I mean, the articulation, and they fixed the hips, making it more articulated, which was a problem they had with some other Spider-Man action figures recently, where the hips were too stiff in articulation. And here they made it better. They fixed that. It stands out, and they give you 4 extra hands. And what's really nice is the unmasked Peter Parker head looks just like the comic book art. I mean, they got it right. You got the accessories, you got the articulation, you got the look. Very well made action figure. I would definitely recommend it if you're wondering if you want to get this edition. And I would say of the Ultimate Spider-Man figures, that there have been a few in this scale, this is by far the best one from either Toy Biz or Hasbro. This is the best version of the character in this scale. The Ultimate Edition, I should say. That's the review. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later.